My Toronto queens showed up and showed out in all of their royal thickness. I'm going to say it again. I wasn't looking, though, because I was focused on the mission. I said my Toronto, Canada queens showed up and showed out in all of their thickness. And then the night before last, my Dallas, Texas queens showed up and showed out. I said my Dallas, Texas queens showed up and showed out in all of their thickness. Oh, Lord. Lord, have mercy. Lord, have mercy. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Andrew Schulz, you got to pay me for the interview. I told you that. Peace to the Caucasian nation. You got to pay for the interviews. We don't do no free interviews, especially with the CEOs. CEOs don't get a free interview. Colonizers, enslavers, and oppressors, they don't get a free interview. Contract coming soon. Andrew Schulz want to go one-on-one with King Kong. What y'all want to do, family? Andrew Schulz want to go one-on-one with King Kong consciousness. Andrew Schulz want to go one-on-one with King Kong consciousness. What y'all think out there? What do my Germaniac nation have to say? Do we go head on with Andrew Schulz or do we leave it alone? That's the question of the day. Do we go to war with Andrew on the podcast or do we leave it alone? What do y'all think, family? What do y'all think? Do y'all want me on the CEO's platform? Do y'all want me on the CEO, colonizer, enslaver, oppressor? Talk to me, family. Talk to me, family. What y'all want me to do? What y'all want me to do? Oh, yes. Where my butter almond queens at and my fudge queens? Where my sweet brown sugar and my dark caramel queens? Where my mahogany and buttercream queens at? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Get off my live, Andrew. This is an all-African live. I'll see you on the podcast. Get off the live, sir. This is an all-African live. Stop colonizing our spaces. Stop trying to neo-colonize our spaces, Andrew. Hop off the live. Hop off the live. We'll get back to you. You should hear from my assistant very soon. Am I going to get married? Are you single? All natural, conscious, and curvy. Since you worried about my marital status, are you a single queen, an all natural queen, a conscious queen, and a curvy queen? I said, are you a single queen, an all natural queen, a conscious queen, and a curvy queen? I don't care if you're butter almond. I don't care if you warm sweet butter. I don't care if you cinnamon, walnut, pistachio, fudge, butterscotch, or peanut butter. Are you conscious? Are you curvy? Can you cook? And can you keep your damn mouth shut? I said, are you conscious? Are you curvy? Can you cook? And you keep your damn mouth shut? Are you conscious? Are you curvy? Can you cook? And can you keep your mouth shut? Peace and Pan-Africanism. This is your big brother, King Kong Consciousness, the notorious RBG, Dr. Umar Ifatunde, coming to you live and direct. I'm at FDMG getting the work done. I want to expose a new black business to y'all. I want to expose a new black business to y'all. I want to expose, we had a black business pull up on us today and power wash the school for the first time for free. Let me say it again. We had a black business pull up on FDMG today and power wash the school for the first time since we owned it for free. Let me say it one more time. We had a black school pull up, we had a black company pull up at FDMG today and power wash the whole school for the first time for free. Look at how clean it's looking, y'all. Look at how clean it's looking. Look at how clean. Look at that, y'all. Look at how clean the school is looking. Look at that. Look at how clean that is, brothers and sisters. We got FDMG power wash. Y'all feel me? Power wash. Look how clean it is. Look at the sidewalk. Look at the sidewalk. Look at the sidewalk. Look at the ramp, y'all. Look at the ramp. First time we ever had it power washed. First time we ever had it power. Say what up to the people one time.
What's up, people? What's up?
Yes, indeed. Look how clean that is. Look how clean. And my brother's still working. And he's still working. And he's still working. I got you on the live. Talk to the people one time. You on the live this time.
We're getting him right.
Check it out. Shout out that business again for him.
Tell Dreamer, all platforms.
And give them that number again if they need you.
That number 856-323-3324.
No doubt. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. Look how it works. Look how it works. Look how it works. Oh man, I ain't never seen it done before. Look at the difference in the color. Look at the difference in the color. Look at before and after. Look at before and after. Look at before and after. Frederick Douglass, Marcus Garvey, RBG. We coming, baby. We coming. Look at the before and after. Look at the before and after. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Look at how clean that is. That sidewalk ain't never been that clean. That sidewalk ain't never been that clean. Look at them steps over there. Look at them steps over there, family. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, we working. Yes, I celebrated Nat Turner last Wednesday. I was in Atlanta with Drewski Thursday. I was in Triple Threat Toronto Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I was in Nashville Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was in Dallas, Texas Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I'm back at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey. I said I'm back at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey. I said I'm back at the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey. I can smell the finish line. Can my donors smell the finish line? For all my Ifa Tunde queens, can you smell the finish line? For all my FDMG unapologetically African anti-snow bunny alpha males, can you smell the finish line? Hit your cash app. Hit your cash app. My hair is done. Say it again, I'm gonna block your ass. Hit the cash app. $ FDMG school. Hit the cash app. $ FDMG school. Hit the cash app. $ FDMG school. Hit the PayPal. PayPal.me/FDMG Academy. Where them institution builders at? Oh, yes. No, every time I go live, the police come down the block. I'm just trying to figure it out. Every time I go live, the police come down the block. I'm just trying to figure it out. Every time I go live, the police come down the block. I'm just trying to figure it out. Where are my unapologetically African, all-natural chocolate queens at? Where my unapologetically African, all-natural caramel queens at? Where my unapologetically African, all-natural walnut queens and mocha queens at? What up, King? Good to see you, man. Where are my unapologetically African, all-natural from head to toe African queens at? I said, where my unapologetically African, all-natural, 100% organic from head to toe African queens at? Butter almond, butter pecan, agave, sweet walnut. Oh, yes. My fudge queens, my lemon and my butterscotch and my warm peanut butter queens and my African vanilla queens. All natural from head to toe. No extensions, no fake hair, no weave, no perm, no European hair color, no fake body parts. I said 100% all natural black women from head to toe. We're my all natural sisters from the African continent. If you in Nigeria and Ghana, if you in South Sudan and Eritrea, if you in South Africa and the Gambia, if you in the Congo and Zambia, if you in Benin and Togo, if you in Madagascar and Liberia, if you in Kenya and Nubia, and you all natural from head to toe, if you in France and if you in London, I'm pulling up on London November 1st through the 4th. Birmingham, England, I'm pulling up on you. November the 1st, Manchester, England, I'm pulling up on you. November the 2nd, London, England, I'm pulling up on you. November the 3rd or the 4th, I said Birmingham. November the 1st, London, Black England, Black Europe, Manchester. November the 2nd, I'm pulling up. DMV, I'm pulling up Wednesday. Oh yes. Las Vegas, Nevada. Where my Nevada Africans at? I'm going to see you at the public library on November the 22nd. Where my Las Vegas kings and queens at? Where my Las Vegas kings and queens at? All right, family. Where my Las Vegas kings and queens at? Peace and Pan-Africanism. This is Uncle Ifa Tunde. This is Cousin King Kong Consciousness, Uncle Ifa Tunde, and Brother Black Power. I said this is Cousin King Kong Consciousness, Uncle Ifa Tunde, and Brother Black Power. I said this is Cousin King Kong Consciousness, Uncle Ifa Tunde. Coming back. All right. He in there, Jay? He in there? Okay. Look at how clean. Look at how clean. We got a new street and we got a power wash, steps, and sidewalk. I said we got an all new black top and we got a power wash, steps, and sidewalk. I can smell it. Look how clean that is. Look how clean that is, brothers and sisters. Look how clean that is. Them brothers showed up and showed out with a free power wash. This is the first time we had the school power wash. I think that's the ancestors saying it's time to finish what we started. This is the first time we had the school power wash. I think that was the ancestors saying we got to finish what we started. Oh, yes. We getting there. We getting ready. You see my brothers power wash the school queen. Nice and clean. We got a new street. We got new clean. We getting there. We getting there. A little bit closer every day. Yes, indeed. I'm walking up Ifa Tunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard. I'm walking up Ifa Tunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard. I'm walking up Ifa Tunde Avenue, Dr. Papa Boulevard, Prince of Pan-Africanism Parkway. Who else in the conscious community got their own block? That's what I want to know. Who else in the conscious community got their own block? Who bought the whole block except me? Who bought the whole block except me? Who bought the whole... Look at my ancestors in the back. Look at my ancestors in the back. They ready for war. Look at Marcus Garvey. He ready for war. Look at Frederick Douglass. He ready for war. Look at the Prophet Nat Turner. He ready for war. Look at Jean-Jacques Dessalines. Where my Haitian Africans at? If Donald Trump got a problem with Haiti, he got a problem with Dr. Umar Ifa Tunde. I said, where my Haitian Africans at? If Donald Trump got a problem with the Haitian people, he got a problem with the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Where my Congolese Africans at? If Donald Trump got a problem with the Congolese Africans, he got a problem with the Prince of Pan-Africanism. Oh, yes. Who else own their own block? I'm the only one in the conscious community who bought the whole block. We own the whole damn street. We own all 4 buildings. We own the whole damn street. We own all 4 buildings. We own the whole damn street. Don't talk about Black Wall Street. Build Black Wall Street. Don't talk about Black. Look at the ancestors. Look at the ancestors in back of me. Look at the ancestors in back of me, family. Stop playing games. Stop playing games with King Kong consciousness. We rolling around here. We rolling. I got Garvey, Douglas, Dessalines, and Turner. Y'all don't want war with me. I got Garvey, Douglas, Dessalines, and Turner. Y'all don't want war with the Prince. That's right. I stand with my Haitian people. My Congolese, my Eritrean, my Ethiopian, my Jamaican, my Cuban, my Afro-Rican, my Afro-Dominican, Bahamas, Bermuda, St. Croix, St. Kitts, Grenada, Guadeloupe, Turks and Caicos. I'm in the building. I stand with my South American Africans, Brazil, Guyana, where you at? I stand with my Central American Africans, Costa Rica, Panama, Belize, where you at? We in the building. It's Pan-Africanism or perish. It's unify or die. Freedom for all Africans or freedom for no Africans? Freedom for all Africans or freedom for no Africans, brothers and sisters? That's how we roll. You can text me, 215-989-9858. Barack Obama came to Philadelphia and took a shot at the Prince without using my name. Barack Obama came to Philadelphia and took a shot at all black men in Philadelphia. Barack Obama, how you gonna pull up on my city and don't call me out for a debate? President Barack Obama, this is from one Leo to another Leo. President Barack Obama, this is from one Leo to another Leo. How you gonna pull up in Philly and throw black men under the bus for Kamala Harris and don't give me a chance to respond? Barack Obama, how you gonna pull up in Philadelphia? Throw my black brothers under the bus for Kamala Harris and don't give me a chance to respond. That's not fair, President Obama. I'm requesting a debate with former President Barack Obama. I said I'm requesting a debate with former President Barack Obama. I said I'm requesting a debate with former President Barack Obama. Is the Democratic Party the friend of the American African people? Somebody get Barack on the phone. Somebody get Barack on the phone. Somebody get Barack Obama. It's time for a debate. D.L. Hughley chickened out. D.L. Hughley chickened out. D.L. Hughley chickened out. Somebody get Barack Obama on the phone. I want to debate with the former president. How you doing, sweetheart? I see you, sweet butter almond. Sweet butter pecan. I see you. Get Barack on the phone. Get Barack on the phone. Somebody hit Michelle text message. Somebody hit the Democrat. I want to debate with Obama. Leo versus Leo. D.L. Hughley couldn't handle it. D.L. Hughley ran out the back door. Barack Obama, will you accept the debate? Is the Democratic Party the party of the American African people? Is the Democratic Party the party of the American African people? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. We getting there, family. We getting there, family. DMV, we got 48 hours. Howard University students, Coppin State University, Bowie State, Morgan State. I left out my Morgan State. Morgan State Africans, Coppin State, Howard, Bowie State, Dell State, University of Maryland, Eastern Shore. I will see you at the Arlington Draft House Comedy Club in Arlington, Virginia, Wednesday, October 16th, anniversary of the Million Man March. On the anniversary of the Million Man March, I will be invading the DMV. On the anniversary of the Million Man March, I will be invading the DMV. On the anniversary of the John Brown raid. On the anniversary of the John Brown raid, I will be invading the DMV. Oh, yes. I'm hungry. I'm very hungry. My Delaware Queens, where the dinner at? I should be getting hand-delivered dinner. I should be getting hand-delivered dinner every day. Delaware Queens. Are you going to take care of me, or do I got to call on my Jersey Queens next door? Delaware Queens, you going to take care of me, or do I got to call on my Maryland Queens next door? Delaware Queens, are you going to take care of me, or do I got to call on my Chester, Pennsylvania Queens? Oh, my Brookhaven, Pennsylvania Queens. Where my Chester, Pennsylvania Queens at? Hand delivered then. I'm the hardest working man in black consciousness. Can I get a little butter pecan love? Can I get a little butter almond love? Can I get a warm walnut love? Can I get some sweet brown cinnamon love? Can I get some chocolate fudge love? I think that's the prison bell. When somebody tries to escape from the prison, I think that sounds off. Yeah. Shout out to the Pressure Wash team. I better call my brother up. I better call him up. He do the cars, he details whatever you need. Any type of cleaning, they do that. They do that. Let me see. I'm going to post this information on my Instagram, Twitter, right here. Let me give you his number. This is the brother who pulled up to the school and power wash us for free. If you live in Delaware, Jersey, Maryland, and PA, and you need your car clean, your garage clean, you need some work done on your house, you can call 856-323-3324. That's the power wash. 856-323-3324. That's the brother who showed up today, free of charge, and power washed the Marcus Garvey School. That's what I'm talking about. After we done got ripped off by all these fake-ass black contractors, we had a brother show up and do some work for free. We had a brother show up and do some work for free. Pope Lauren, put some clothes on, Pope Lauren. I see too much chicken thigh. I see a chicken wing, Pope Lauren. Put your clothes on, baby. Cover that butter almond up. Save that for the honeymoon. What do I want for dinner? Mary Sweets. What do I want for dinner? My smooth butter almond queen. What do I want for dinner? Whatever you making, sister. You can make a pot of spaghetti for all I care. I love me some beans and rice, unless you're going to do that beef ribs or some lamb chops or a vegan lasagna. You know I like the greens with the turkey juice, some deviled eggs, some black-eyed peas, some sweet potato pie. And what's for dessert? That's what I want to know. What's for dessert, my queen? What's for dessert? Stella OG, Lovely 4, what's for dessert? What is for dessert? Let's go to the Cheesecake Factory. Let's do it. Cheesecake Factory at the, what's the name of the mall here in Delaware? What's the name of the mall here in Delaware? What's the name of the mall here in Delaware, family? Let me text Suki Hana. Suki Hana. Suki, what's the name of that mall? Suki, what's the name of that mall? A pack of wood. You had a pack of wood in your mouth. I'm going to block you for being disrespectful. Christiana Mall. The Cheesecake Factory at the Christiana Mall. I'm taking Pope Lauren, Sweets and Triple X. I don't know, Sweets and Triple X. You ain't selling Cinnabons, are you? What's that Sweets and Triple X? Or you just mean you triple size? You a four-figure queen. You ain't selling Cinnabons, are you? Please tell me you ain't selling Sugar Box. Please tell me you ain't selling Sugar Box. The black woman's body is too valuable. There's no price you can put on my sister's Cinnabons. There's no price you can put on my sister's lamb chops. There's no price you can put on the black woman. Don't you be selling your Sugar Box. Don't you be selling them Cinnabons. No, no, no. You keep them honey buns to yourself, sister, till you find you the right black king. You keep them honey buns to yourself. I'm overdue for a return to New York City. I am overdue for a return to New York City. I am. What's for dessert? Y'all ain't told me. I need them lamb chops. I need them lamb chops. Shout out to Chef Barbie. She do some mean lamb chops. Shout out to Chef Barbie. Rest in peace to her uncle. Chef Barbie lost her uncle. We wish her and the family nothing but the best of condolences as they go through this trying period in their life, and we wish nothing but the best of grace and divine protection on the spirit and soul of her departed uncle, ancestor. Shout out to Chef Barbie. New Jersey. Where you want me to come to in New Jersey? Willingboro? Camden? Salem? I just did Newark twice. What am I doing in a neighborhood like this? I'm in the black community, brother. I don't care what it look like. It's all about what we're going to make it into. I don't care what it look like. It's all about what we're going to make it into. Oh, man, this school look beautiful, y'all. Look at that. FDMG look beautiful. Wow. Look at that sidewalk. Look at them steps, brothers and sisters. Look at that sidewalk. Look at them steps, brothers and sisters. Oh, man. Grand opening going to be crazy. That when we have the grand opening, I'm only going to be able to give everybody 5-10 minutes because there's going to be so many people needing to meet me, so y'all can't occupy all my time. Okay, ladies? When you come into my office, if you don't leave in 5 minutes, you will get paddled by the principal. Don't get paddled in the principal's office, my beautiful African queens. You get 5 minutes to communicate, and you have to move on. 5 minutes, that's it. If you don't If you don't move in 5 minutes, I'm gonna get out my red, black, and green paddle, and you're gonna get paddled. Okay? Okay? What is Ray and Babby talk? You want to be paddled? How you doing, beautiful?
What's up, Dr. Umar?
Where you at in the world, brother?
Nashville,
I
Tennessee.
just came from Nashville.
I know. I actually came and saw you. I wanted to tell you. I saw you at TSU when you came and spoke to a group of
Yeah, you was
students.
there.
Yes, sir, I
Why
was. I was in the very
you didn't
back.
pull up to the podcast Wednesday?
Man, I didn't even know about it. But now, when will you be back?
I'll keep you posted. I'll be back soon.
Okay. I got to tell my lady that I'm on the phone with you real quick.
Sure.
Right, I'm on the phone with Dr. Umar right now.
Oh, wow. Hello.
She said hello.
Peace and love, sister.
Yes,
Peace and love.
Also, I just wanted to give you appreciation for everything that you do in our community, and try to, well, you don't try, you do the thing. I ain't gonna lie, you do it.
I
Appreciate that.
What's your take on the Puffy and Kanye take?
So to be honest, Dr. Umar, I don't even really pay attention to all that.
I feel you.
I personally believe it's just another public execution of a black brother. So I don't really try to, feed into it or entertain it or anything like that. I just, got to do it. I really just, focus on my family and everything. I got a little girl right here.
Oh man, look
at
gorgeous.
Oh
man.
yeah, I appreciate that, brother. I appreciate that.
Yes. So how you leaning in the election? Kamala, Donald, or you not leaning at all? Where you at on the election?
Not leaning at all. Really, it's just, to me, in my opinion, personally, I feel like it's just picking between two of the lesser evils. So, until someone or whoever it is, even if it is politics, whoever steps up and actually says that, we're gonna do something for black people, that's when I'm in. But I never hear anything. It's just talk. You know what I'm saying? It's just talk to try to propaganda, feed the people. So I'm not really into it too much.
So you got your lady and your beautiful baby.
Yes, sir.
Why do y'all, doing well together? Why do you think there's so much strife and animosity between black men and black women right now?
Okay. So let me think. Well, I do know why. I mean, based on, their parents, I feel like adult or parenthood has a lot to do with it. I also believe that the media has a lot to do with it as well. I think that black brothers and sisters are confused right now, personally. I went to school and I went to a PWI, I'm in Nashville, Tennessee. So I saw a lot, you know what I'm saying? Like, it was there, we had our groups of brothers and sisters, but we were still divided. Like, even with, predominantly white institution, there was us, but we were still divided.
Mm-hmm.
So why, I don't know, but I do feel like a lot of the reason why brothers and sisters don't get along now is media and just confusion. I feel like we're not digging deep into our roots.
I got you, brother. Good answers, King, man. Proud of you, man. Keep it up with the family, brother. Black loves matter.
Yes, sir, brother.
All right, King. Oh man, a brother with a family. That was beautiful, y'all. Young brother with a family. Shout out to Nashville. Shout out to everybody in Nashville who came out for the It's Up There podcast live interview with Dr. Umar this past Wednesday night, October the 9th, at the National Museum of African American Music. Shout out to them. One twice.
Hey, hello.
What up? How's everything, man?
Hey, brother, pretty good.
Where you at? Where you at in the world, King?
Actually, Nashville, Tennessee as well.
Oh man, got Nashville again. All right.
I'm actually from Memphis, but
so
yeah.
let me ask you a question, brother. I was in Nashville Wednesday.
Right.
They just had a homecoming at Tennessee State University, HBCU Tennessee State. It came across my news feed that somebody was shot and killed at the HBCU
and 10 others were shot.
Tennessee State homecoming. My question to you is, how does that happen? why are we now getting shot at HBCU homecomings? Like, is that the outside people? Is that the students? Like, I'm trying to understand, how does that even happen?
Yeah, in my opinion, I do feel like it's outside people. I mean, it's a lot going on. It's a lot of homecomings, and I just don't feel like everything was regulated properly.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that. Is there any solution from where you stand in order for us to do something about this black on black homicide, the young brothers crashing out like this? Do you see it? Is there a light at the end of this tunnel? And if so, what do you think it might be?
I mean, I don't think there's one simple solution. However, we can start definitely with the education system. Um, they took a lot out. I'm in the trade system right now. I'm an electrician, and I see how
Uh,
much they withhold from the schools. And it's a big goal of mine just to expand what we know. I mean, there's other fields, and long story short, I think there can be other opportunities to keep us away from crashing out over petty differences.
I got you. I got you. And what's your take on the Puff Daddy Kanye takedown? Is this, is this sex abuse cleaning up, or is this some kind of black billionaire takedown thing? What's going on?
Definitely a takedown. Everything is organized right now. As you said with the DeLeon thing with Diddy, it was really about the alcohol. It was never really about the case. I mean, I know it's an individual thing, but you see where they're pushing with some of the left ideas or whatever you want to say. I understand protect the queens. I understand that, but I do feel they're kind of using that to take him down. And with
I feel,
Ye, kind of the same thing.
yeah, yeah. And which way are you leaning with the election? Are you leaning towards Kamala, towards Trump, or you not leaning either way?
Absolutely neither.
I
I
feel
don't
you.
believe, yeah, the left
And what
doesn't have a plan, right?
what did you make of Barack Obama coming to Philly the other day and basically telling black men they wrong for not supporting Kamala?
And telling us wrong and basically reprimanding us for not voting for like we're entitled to give the left our vote. And I thought that was insane. I'm glad you mentioned that. I didn't agree with that at all.
Uh,
Because no other race tells the whole race you have to lean with their side and give like 100%. But I thought it was disrespectful,
I got it.
honestly.
And my last question for you, good brother. Male-female relationship. Why you think we got so much animosity? Why they not working out? Why black men on the internet crashing out against black women on the internet crashing out against black men? What's your take on this thing?
Long story short, a lot of this propaganda, these industries pay a lot of money to make sure certain things get pushed like that. And even with the music that we digest, it's always going to be some bittering. But I think we're going to get around that curve.
Thanks for them answers, good brother. Be safe down there in Nashville.
Same,
All right,
thanks.
all right, bro. Just because he's light-skinned don't mean he got a white mother, my sister. I could take you to Africa, and I could show you light-skinned continental African brothers and sisters who don't have a white parent. Some of y'all need to seriously pick up some books and read a little bit. Light skin doesn't always mean white parent. It could be a genetic variation. Y'all gotta do better with this. Y'all gotta do better. Who tapping in next?
Oh shit.
I need to see you, Queen. I need you on camera.
Hey.
Hey, beautiful. Where you at? What city you in?
I'm in Miami.
Miami, Florida.
Yep.
What's going on in Miami, Florida for black folks? Are we being drowned out by all the multicultural folks, or what's going on for black folks in Miami?
Well, I mean, we're pushing, we're trying to get together on this tech advocacy and getting us in the forefront of what really matters. At least that's my initiative. As a leader at Black Women's in Technology, we just care to push our initiative forward. We represent 1% of every industry. It doesn't make any sense. So we could do something if we choose to. So when you said what's happening, I mean, you already know the landscape of Miami is Spanish dominant. So Black people really have to push if we really want to even have a voice in this community. It's very interesting. And with all the millionaires moving in, they're moving us out. So,
wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Question, you talked about sisters in tech. What kind of work do you do, good sister?
So I have I do nonprofit work mainly, My sister and I, we are tech equity advocates for Miami-Dade County. So what that entails is basically getting all of the tech groups and making sure that our kids, mainly our 5,000 role models, we're making sure that our students are actually involved in the tech ecosphere, if you will. So some of our programs, I don't want to go too deep because it's not like promoting my self-promotion, but our main goal is to get 1,000 students in tech career fields. So they're like mirroring any coders, any tech atmospheres, I would say, the tech industry. And so we've been kind of holding the torch to like AT&T to make sure, like, first of all, our kids are able to compete in these markets with broadband technology. That was the first tier. Making sure that we actually have internet service. Believe it or not, there's digital redlining going on everywhere, and including Miami too. And so just making sure that, you know, our kids are able to compete and have a voice, honestly, and get into the field now. Like while the landscape is being made, we want to be part of the tracks being laid down. We don't want to wait for these jobs to pop up and now we're stuck working. We are actually trying to get our students in the innovative side of tech where they can create things that can be applied to the city and to the state, really.
Powerful, powerful, powerful.
Yeah.
What is your opinion of the Kanye West Sean Puffy Combs takedown?
It's a bittersweet thing because it's like if you're gonna be in a position, like, I don't really want to say Kanye kind of always been outspoken, but Diddy has been in the industry for so long. Like, he knew it was gonna come down to something. Why would you now? You want to, if you know you got skeletons in your closet, get someone else to do it. Why would you put yourself in a position to be targeted like you have when you know you out here freaking off, having fun, and doing whatever you want to do? Then, like, come on, we really need our black leaders. You know how sickening it is? I mean, you can't even turn on a TV show without hearing something from the bad boy industry. Every movie, and it just sucks to, like, for us to have to try to wipe that out yet again. Like, we don't even got a lot of leaders like that. So now we're gonna have to say, oh, now Diddy too. Everybody got skeletons in the closet. You don't want to know what some other people we all look up to do behind closed doors. So I don't feel like, you know, I mean, outside of, you know, some of the incidents that occurred, everybody has weak moments, but now we're going to ostracize Diddy's weak moment because he's Diddy. And respectfully, Diddy, you are Diddy. So you are held to a higher standard. So you should have kind of considered that before you went after these crackers, and you know how they come in. You know, it's not going to be fair. And if you're going to box, make sure you put somebody in position that can actually go against them, and you just not that person. Sorry.
I feel you. What's your take? Did I ask you about Kamala and Trump already?
You didn't ask me about Kamala and Trump.
Are you leaning or you not leaning at all?
I mean, I'm voting for Kamala simply because, you know, just seeing her up there, it's just like a innate feeling of power to even see a black woman, to even think, to have the audacity to run. Although she don't identify as black, a woman of color, if you will, it's still, you know, it goes without saying, you know, she can identify as orange if she wants. Her father's from Jamaica and her mom, like, whatever, you know, and so I don't, you know, it's not like I'm Kamala. I just love her so much, and I think she's like the voice of my voice. It's just either or. I'm not even on either side. It's no sides to this shit. It's like, it's we the people. So whoever wins, it just gives me a more an in-depth approach of, okay, if I'm not going to get tired. If she wins, I'm not going to go hang it up and clap my hands and act like, oh, yes. No, there's no victory in her winning, just like there's no victory in him winning. We still have so much work to do. It's just a matter of how do we attack this work. That's how I look at it.
I feel you on that. And what my last question for you, Queen? Good commentary. What's your take on the state of black male-female relationships?
See, I'm not one of those girls that will ever say I don't need a man. My mom just very needed.
Okay.
Men are very needed, and I would never say that we don't need a man. I feel like, yes, social media. I think I saw a post that was so funny, like, your granddaddy didn't get to see this many baddies in his life. You know, He might have seen one or two, you know, 10 at most in his whole life. Where here today, you could see hundreds of them. And I just think that, you know, specifically with black, it hurts. I, even a person who only been with black men my whole life, have said in recent times, like, you know what? It's time to, and I probably won't go to the other side ever. I won't. I say it.
You better not.
But wrong. But I'm just saying, for me to even say, like, damn, like, why our brothers have to treat us like, I get tired of preaching to brothers and telling them how they should be treating other women or even approaching me. It's like, come on, we're watered down. Like, we're almost like, because black women are strong, black men are putting even more. Like, it's like, here's 10 more pounds of self, like, independence. Like, you're independent, be even more independent. There's no, like, where's the pressure? What happened to treating women precious and feeling like that's how I thought we were going to, like, I feel like my parents didn't raise me for this society, like, in a way. Like, I see how we are, and we're like, if it's not it's like we're hurt. I see black men are so hurt that they don't even look at a black woman, even if you don't look like their mom. You're a black woman, it's just almost like not trust. There's no trust. Like, they don't even trust you. And it's like, damn.
One of the big complaints from sisters is infidelity, cheating, men going outside the relationship. In most major cities like Miami, black women outnumber black men significantly. Is it realistic for a black woman living in a city like that to expect to have her man to herself when there's all these other black women who don't have a man, like
that don't have a man or have clothes on, because in Miami it's pretty hot, so they're going to be scantily clad, just women everywhere. And
right.
Yeah, to me, I mean, of course, I want my man to be faithful, but that's just not it should not be the epitome of the breaking point of a relationship. Like, in my opinion, unless the cheating is to the point where y'all aren't in a relationship. But I just don't think that we value it.
Night, God.
Yeah, I'm going all night.
Okay.
I'm here all night. We plan on finishing the night.
Okay, no problem. No doubt.
Yeah,
I'll put that blue paint in the boys' bathroom.
I'm about to hit this corner store, and that's exactly what I'm about to start. He's
Gotcha.
Up the other white.
Okay.
The fountain area pretty much finished. I'm just waiting for certain colors to dry and go back over.
Got you. All right.
But we just pretty much walking in each room and just touching up everything I need to.
Got you. Go ahead, Queen.
No, I think I said what I could say on that. Yeah, I just think that I wish that we had more love. I wish we took.
Why you showing off the condo right now?
I just decided to walk around, just give y'all a little view.
Oh man, look at that. She over the water and everything. Look at, oh man. Oh man.
But no, I do think that.
What would you say to black women who say to you, how dare you say him cheating shouldn't be the deal breaker in the relationship? How would you respond back to your sisters?
We need each other, you guys. We can't sit here. Do you think that I don't know, Nancy cares about Charles cheating? No, as long as the things are that Charles need to be taken care of. Sometimes, and I'm not saying this, like, I'm not saying I'm promoting cheating, but I don't think that we're supposed to put that much emphasis on what a man, like, especially if it's a cheating 2 to 3 minute cheating or an affair. Now, an affair might be like a little bit more personal, but what is cheating? Oh, you took another woman out to drink and y'all had a little whatever. No, as long as it's not affecting my household and as long as it's not affecting what we're together locked in for. I think that's how you can keep a relationship going. I'm not studying what a man is doing unless if it's not going to affect me. Like, now, if you're not taking care, now if the flowers aren't coming home and you're not taking care of all the, like, and I'm now having to see, like, you're taking from what we are building and building somewhere else, then yes, that's something that no woman should tolerate. But today, when you say cheating, if you look on social media, but go on Instagram, he could stroll up and down and he could feast his eyes without leaving the house. He could put on some headsets. Is that cheating? Like, I can't, unless he's neglecting you, I think you should focus on what y'all are building together and not so much on if he spent time. Sometimes men need inspiration, and you should check yourself if you're not inspiring him in that way so that, he don't have to look outside.
That's powerful. Wow.
That's my take.
Thanks a lot, Queen. Appreciate your wisdom. Be safe down there. All right, now, one love. Y'all heard that, sisters? She said, your man stepping outside the relationship should not be an automatic deal breaker if he is taking care of home. What do you sisters have to say about that? What do you sisters have to say? I agree with her, by the way. I do not think a woman should leave a good man because he rocked another sugar box. I do not think you should leave your man just because he rocked another sugar box. Who tapping in next? Who got something I want to hear what y'all got to say about that. Him getting some Cinnabons on the side is not an automatic deal breaker. Who tapping in? Who tapping in with the Prince? I want to hear what y'all got to say right now. Who tapping in with the Prince? Tap in. I don't see no tap-ins. Where the tap-in button at? I don't see no tap-ins. I don't see no tap-ins. Where y'all at? Somebody need to tap in.